Welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweights between Mike Tyson and Big George Foreman.
Mike Tyson! And his opponent across the ring with a record of 76 triumphs, with 68 knockouts and 5 losses, by way of Marshall, Big George Foreman!
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening round scheduled for 10. And yet another right hand lands. Wow, Foreman brought it there. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Teddy, you buy a ticket to a George Foreman fight, clearly you want to see one thing.
Yeah, you want to see a knockout, and you're going to see power. And you know you're going to see the ability to catch somebody on both ends, because as dangerous as Foreman is, and as intimidating as he can be on the offensive end, he can be exploited that much on the defensive end. He leaves himself open.
Uppercut! Uppercut! Big uppercut right on the mark. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win, because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he...
Big shot, the left crashed home. Double jab by Mike Tyson. Up top with the quick hook. Many would ask themselves, could I have withstanded that? The answer is probably no. But for Big George Foreman, it's a strong yes. George Foreman's feeling the effects now of that hook. Up top with the right hand. Foreman's nailed by a huge uppercut. The end of the round is upon us, and now this fighter will hear some attaboys from his corner. He just got to his man good.
He did, and he's feeling real good now, having that kind of round. But he also has to hear something else from his corner. Don't forget how you got to that point. Don't get intoxicated. Don't get drunk by the success of that one punch.
George Foreman's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. And he engages in the clinch. Boy, what guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskeys.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Double jab right to the face. Goes up top with a right hand. What a shot, the uppercut from Big George. Fine looking right hand by George Foreman. You know, we're early in this fight, but George Foreman's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
Teddy, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people, people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. You have to start throwing more in volume in this.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Foreman's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
How about that four-punch combination? That's a stinging right hand by Mike Tyson. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
That's what I want to see.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice combination by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Double up your punching.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Tyson's punch didn't come close. A well-placed overhand right. Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Now hugging on the inside. Mike Tyson scoring with that right hand. Flashes home with the uppercut. And the round comes to an end.
This is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Boxing smart. In and out, side to side. Understand?
Listen, I need to see more combinations, okay? Whenever.
So round number 4 is underway. Tyson's been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to zip.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way, but he's been aggressive and he's been effective.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Tyson's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations he's not getting off.
Right to the belt line. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He missed with that headshot. Once again to the head.
Get after him.
Tyson's doing really well on the outside.
Nice work, nice work.
Wow, what an uppercut. Foreman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Big shot he just scored with. Perfectly executed combination. George Foreman's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
So big George Foreman able to get up after that knockdown, and now a real challenge in front of him.
Now the challenge right now is really the opposite of any challenge that he's ever faced before. Usually the challenge is how to get rid of a guy, you know, how to put his big paws on a guy. Now he has to find a way to survive.
Double jab upstairs. Tyson's right hand scores well. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
George Foreman, you can see that he is absolutely hurt after that knockdown. He was able to get up, but he looks like he's damaged.
And now we've always seen big George Foreman, that big, giant, scary sometimes body. Now we're having an X-ray inside of that body to find out what really makes George Foreman tick. How will he behave in this moment?
Scores with the combo to the head. And that does it for this round. Tyson's performance has been consistent tonight. All night long, we've seen the same thing. Scoring to his opponent's head from the outside.
Well, if it's not broke, why fix it, Joe? He's doing exactly what he should be doing. Now it's up to his opponent to change something here.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but...
Look at that! Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Foreman's down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Mike Tyson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.